Hi guys, and welcome back to another tutorial. If you guys are new to my channel, my name is Leah. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys the chorus and post-chorus of ABCD by NAYEON. This dance I will be giving a difficulty score of 7 out of 10, intermediate level. This dance is just pretty fast, but the moves are pretty straightforward. This is going to be an explanation only video. If you would like to practice with the music, I will leave my slow music practice tutorial linked in the top right hand corner of the screen. If you would like to practice with a video where the explanation and the music is in one tutorial video for you, that is on my Patreon page. Thank you so much to my new Patreons that have joined me this month in June. I really appreciate your support guys over on that platform, and thank you for supporting the growth of this channel. The link to my Patreon will be in the description if you're interested. Okay guys, remember, if I'm speaking too fast or too slow for you at any point in this video, feel free to change the speed of this video in the YouTube settings. Okay, let's get started. Okay guys, this is lesson 1 and this is the chorus. Okay, so we're going to start at the end of the pre-chorus and I will show you the first 8 counts. This will go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Okay, obviously I'm showing it to you a lot faster, but that's just what the moves will look like, and we're going to break it down a lot slower than that. Starting at the end of the pre-chorus, we're going to have our feet about hip width apart. We're going to hold here for 5, 6. Now on 7, we're going to go 7. We're going to brush our ear with our left hand over our ear, look over to the bottom right and lift up our left foot off the floor. So this will go 5, 6, 7, 8. On 8, put your foot back down and you're going to get your hands on either side of you and bring them in. You can either bring them in once or you can do it 2 times like this. So this will go 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now for the start of the actual chorus, we're going to first go 1, 2. So we're going to do a little jump in our place with our feet, and we're going to get our left hand, push this up, lift our head up, and lean backwards and bring this to the side of your mouth while tilting your head to the right side. And as we do that little jump, we're pushing our body like forward, and then we're doing like a body wave backwards, leaning backwards. So this will go from the beginning. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Next we're going to go 3 and 4. From here, put your left hand to your left shoulder, and we're going to bop our hips to the right, left, right. Okay, once again from the beginning. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now from here, we're going to go 5 and 6 and. So from the end of here, we're going to put our left hand to our hip. We're going to get our right hand, we're going to flick it out to the left, middle, right, middle, in front of our hips. As we first flick to the left, we've just finished here. We're going to lean backwards away from our hand. So we're going to the back right here, center. Then we're going to flick this way and lean backwards away from our hand again, and then center. So from the end of here, we're going back, center, back, center. Just before we continue, guys, let's do a quick recap from the very beginning from here with the counts. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and. Now from here we're going to go 7 and 8 and. So what we're doing from the end of here, when we flick our hand in the middle, we're going to jump with our feet in the center. We're going to put our right hand here on 7, and on and we're going to push our right hand out and our knees are going to open. And as you do that, you're leaning forward and this hand is behind you. Okay, so from the end of 5 and 6, and this will go jump, push with your hand, your right hand, now other side, jump, we're going to get the left hand over to this side and push this apart and spread our knees apart. So again, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Okay, that's the first 8 counts of this lesson. Let's go from the very beginning and do a quick recap. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. From the end of here, the next 8 counts will go like this. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And that will be the end of the chorus. So we've just finished 7 and 8 and. We're going to do a little jump in our place with our feet together, facing the right side. We're going to get our hands, fingers open, flat open in front of us. We're going to lean and do a circle over to the right and the left, and we're going to lean forward. So after here, 7 and 8, and this will go 1, 2, over to the left side. Next we're going to go 3 and 4. So from here, feet, you're going to go forward on your left, back on your right, left. So your left knee is slightly pointing forward. You're going to be on your toe, left, back on the right, left. After spinning around here, we do that with our hand. We're going to first put our hand to the back, front, back. Back, front, back. As we swing forward, back, forward. So from the end of here, this will go 1, 2, 3 and 4. Next from here, we're going to go 5 and. From here, we're going to point to our shoulder with our right hand. Point, push off, and lift up your left knee and lean your face away from your finger. So from this move here, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and push off. Next, we're going to go 6 and. So from here, we're going to step left, right over to this side. As we do that, our fingers are going to go switch, switch, switch. So from pointing off, you're going to point your right hand in and your left hand out. Switch, switch. 5 and 6 and. Then we're going to lift up our left leg and we're going to go hit, hit, hit. So from here, 5 and 6 and. Lift up your left. Put your left hand as the base. Right hand, loose fingers. 2 fingers here are going to tap, tap, tap on the base. As we do that, our left foot is in the air. We're going to go forward on our left foot, back on our right, slide forward on the left. So again, left, right, left. So from the end of this move, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Slide forward. So that is the end of the chorus part. Let's just go quickly from the second half after here and do that with the counts. Then we're going to go all the way from the beginning. So this will go 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay. So guys, once again, that's the end of the chorus. Let's go from the very beginning, from here, and do a recap with the counts. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. This is lesson 2 and this is the post-chorus. I'm going to show you the first 4 counts because this part is quite fast, so we're going to break it down even more. This is the first 4 counts and we've just finished here. This will go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That's the first thing we're going to do. So from the end of here, left knee is going to go up and up. Okay? Now we just finished here. As we do that, we're going to get our hands crossed. We're going to push our arms down in the left as we bring up our left knee, back down. When our knee comes up again, we're going to throw our hands down. When it taps on the floor, we're going to bring our hands up in a fist. With counts of just the hands alone, you're going 1 and 2 and. Now with the legs, this will go from the end of here. 1 and 2 and. Up on your left foot. The next move will go 3 and 4 and. So from the end of here, go onto your left foot. We're going to step out with our right. Grab your left hand to the bottom and pull into a fist and bend your knees. Other side, step with your left, hand out, grab into a fist and bend your knees. So from the very beginning of this post-chorus part, from the end of here, this will go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now the next 4 counts will go like this. 5 and 6, and 7, and 8. Okay, so from the end of this grab here, we're going to put this fist down first. 5. You're going to step back with your right foot and put this fist down. So from the end of here, 4 and 5 and. On and, bring up your left knee, put your hands to your chest, and 6, open up your chest and put your foot down, and close your chest again and bring up your right foot. So once again, from the end of here, 4 and 5 and 6 and. Okay, next from here, your right foot is in the air. Put your left hand to your back on your hip. We're going to go 7. You're going to put your hand on your knee. Put your right heel to the floor. Lean forward. 7 and 8. On and 8, twist this foot out to the right side and come back, and your head follows. And 8. So after this move here on 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, place down and flick out. 8, come back. Okay, and 8. Okay, so guys, let's go from the beginning of this post-chorus part from here, from this move. Let's do that with the counts before we continue. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. From the end of here, the next 8 counts will go like this. And 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Okay, this sequence is something we're going to repeat twice, so this is the first time we do it. So from here, what you're going to do is step up with your right leg. You're going to put your hands facing upwards on your ab area, just underneath your chest here. After here, on and 8, this will go and 1, 2. So what we're doing from here is we're stepping backwards with our right foot to the side. We're going to expand our chest and our hands, and then slowly bring our chest in with our hands. So after here on and 8, this will go and 1, 2. Next, we're going to bring in our right foot to the center. We're going to go and 3, 4. So from the end of this move here, slide in your right foot to the center, right hand on your chest, the side of your chest. Left index finger is going to point out as we expand our chest and collapse it back in. Bring it back in like this and point this finger around this way. And we have a slight tilt to the right. So from here, with counts, this will go and 1, 2, and 3, 4. Next, we're going to step backwards slightly with our right foot. We're going to go and 5, 6. So from the end of here, step back with your right foot to position yourself, and you're going to point your fingers like this. Right index finger points over your left hand, pointing down, and left index finger points up. And 5, 6. So first we tap backwards with our foot. Now we're going to lean backwards on that right foot in the back and twist our hands this way. So now this finger, the left finger is pointing down, and the right one is pointing up as we lean backwards and sit in our place. So once again, from the end of here, this will go and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6. Now finally, to finish, we're going to go and point out to either side, lean forward, and 7, 8. On 8, you snap your fingers back in. So you're going out, leaning backwards, bring in your elbows, and snap your fingers towards you. And 7, 8. Okay, so that is the first half of the post-chorus, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to go from the very beginning of this lesson before we continue. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Okay guys, the next 8 counts will go like this after this part. This will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so we have just finished here. What we're going to do is we're going to step forward with our right foot, and we're going to swing our hands and cross them over each other at the top and down. And we do that while jumping on that right foot forward in the front. From here, this will go 1, 2. On 2, you're going to step with your left foot in the back and twist your body as it follows with your arms here, and just cross your arms in front of your hips. So from the end of here, this will go 1, 2, step with your left foot. Next, we're going to go 3, 4. So from the end of here, we're going to jump with our right foot. You lift your right foot up and you jump in the center. As we do that, we're going to look back to the front. We're going to get our 2 flat hands and we're going to jab them and cross in front of our hips. As we step into the center, you're going to jump one more time with your right foot and bring your fists up, okay, like this gesture here. So from the second half, from the end of here, this will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump twice. Next, we're going to do a small jump in the center, bend our knees and bring up our left hip. As we do that, we're getting this hand, putting it to our neck and up behind our head. So from the end of here, you're going to squat and push up your hip. Do it one more time with the other side. Squat, push up your hip. So it's squat, left hip, squat, right hip. And we're doing that with our hand going from our neck to our head. So with counts from the second half again, from here, this will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. Next, we're going to go, this is quite fast to do, 7 and 8. Okay, so from the last swing with our hips, we're going to jump like this, having our left index finger pointing upwards, forward, and we're going to jump with our feet apart. So what we're doing is we're facing the right side, but our back is to the mirror, and we point here. So from here, 5, 6, 7. Next, we're going to go and flick your hip down once, 8. Second time, but point towards you. So it's 7 and 8. 2 flicks with your hips, down, down, towards the back wall, okay? Again from here, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so guys, let's just go from the second half one more time. So from the end of here, and do a quick recap with the counts before we finish. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So from this part here to finish, we're going to do something we already know. We're going to do the sequence from before when we go and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8 to finish. So it's good for us that we get to repeat something we already know. It's less for us to learn. So once again, it's 7 and 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8 point. And that is the end of the post-chorus. Okay, guys, what we're going to do is once again, we're going to go from the second half. So from 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that, and then we're going to go all the way from the beginning of the post-chorus, from the end of here, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Let's do all of that now, guys, with the counts, and don't forget to practice with the music, which is linked in the top right-hand corner of the screen, in the description and the comment section. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this tutorial. Well done if you made it through the entire thing. If you guys would like to cool down and stretch with me, I will leave my cool down stretching video linked in the top right hand corner of the screen. If you would like to learn a different NAYEON song, I will link her debut song, Pop, which I did I think 2 years ago now. That is a full tutorial. I will leave that linked on the screen. And if you would like to learn a dance of similar difficulty level to this one, I will leave my intermediate level playlist in the top right hand corner as well. Once again guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next tutorial.